Salman Rushdie, whose writing led to threats from Iran in the 1980s, was attacked and apparently stabbed in the neck on Friday by a man who precipitated the scene while the author was about to give a conference in the west of New York. A journalist by Associated Press saw a man face Rushdie while he was presented on stage at the Chautauqua institution and stab him 10 to 15 times. The 75-year-old author fell on the ground and the man was arrested. Rushdie was taken by helicopter to a hospital, said the state police, noting that he had suffered an apparent stab on neck. His condition was not immediately known, although the governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, later said that he was alive and obtained the care he needs. The event moderator also suffered a minor head injury during the attack, police said. Blood stains mark a screen like author Salman Rushdie, Behind the Screen, is held after being attacked at a conference on Friday, August 12, 2022, at the Chautauqua Institution in Chautauqua, NY. In the middle of the dressings, the spectators were released from the external amphitheater. Rabbi Charles Savenor was one of around 2,500 people in the public when the attack took place. This guy ran on the platform and began to hammer Mr. Rushdie. At first, you say to yourself, what's going on? And then he became very clear in seconds that he was beaten. Savenor said the attack lasted about 20 seconds. After the attack, Rushdie was quickly surrounded by a small group of people who held his legs. Another spectator, Kathleen Jones, said the attacker was dressed in black and wore a black mask. We thought it was perhaps part of a blow to show that there was still a lot of controversy around this author, she said, noting that he quickly became obvious that this was not a blow. Rushdie, an eminent spokesperson for freedom of expression and liberal causes, is a former president of the nonprofit association PEN America. The group said it was in shock from the shock and horror during the attack. We cannot think of any comparable incident of a violent public attack against a literary writer on American soil, CEO Suzanne Nossel said in a statement. Salman Rushdie has been targeted for his words for decades, but has never started or hesitated. The threats followed the novel. Rushdie's book, The Satanic Versets, first 1988, was considered blasphemous by many Muslims. Often violent demonstrations against Rushdie have broken out around the world, including a riot that 12 people in Mumbai. The novel was prohibited in Iran, where the Lat.